It is called Festival of Light.
It's a festival of lights.
It's called Festival of Lights. It's all about
The Diwali is the festival of light.
because Diwali is like a festival of light.
So it's a festival of lights, and also the main significance of Diwali is that God comes and God gets rid of the evil. And so everybody celebrates, families get together, just like in the Christmas we exchange gifts, and in Diwali we exchange gifts, all the family get together. It's really an emotional moment for the whole family, and everybody is in the festive mood.
The Deepavali brings prosperity, wealth, and removes all our ego and darkness in our life, whatever we have, and gives a very beautiful life in upcoming years.
When you celebrate Diwali in your own country, it's a whole different mood because, of course, the number of people are humongous, and everybody is in that mood, and you will see everywhere festivities going on, all the emotions are involved. And here also we try to make it as much as we can, but of course you cannot compare what you have really in India than here.
Ever since the foundation of the temple and we started celebrating it in 1990s, it has grown by leaps and bounds in terms of how the rituals are performed and how we are able to replicate the customs from India and still make it a celebration which we call a mini India, so to speak.
So when people come here, and we wish them the best of health and best of happiness in the world, that is what the temple is all about, and that's what Diwali is all about too. So they are here, whatever they feel like, they sit in the prayer hall and they chant, and they can have a peaceful mind. It's a center of peace and healthy living.
People of Hindu religion and have been from from India. They came here. Their offsprings or kids who are growing up here, they're missing out what we celebrate in India. And now, by making the connection here, we are trying to make sure that our culture is preserved.
It's always a holiday, so there's no offices, no school, so we get enough time to celebrate on an elaborate way. So there's more cooking going on, more celebration going on, and then elaborated fireworks and everything. So here, being on a work day, it's all a little shorted, but still we try to celebrate as much as we can.
There will be a lot of sweets. People will like to eat a lot of sweets. Diwali is a festival of sweets.
In India, basically what we light candles, and we do a lot of family-oriented things, such as eating together and bring sweets for each other, going to each other's homes and relatives' homes, friends and families' homes. And we also have firecrackers that we light in India, so it's a big celebration, and wear new clothes and wear new jewelry. And when you're close to your family, like a lot of close family, the celebration feels a lot bigger. So it is definitely a little low-key here, I feel, and coming to the temple and everything, it makes you feel you're part of the community, and you get to experience little things.
Almost all Indian students have taken time between classes and Skyped at home and celebrated a part of Diwali with their families. Some of us have gotten together as a community and have celebrated mini versions of Diwali at our homes with candles instead of diyas and home-cooked meals. And we are doing a Diwali special party for Ross as well. So we're doing dances, we're doing Diwali food, we're doing sweets. So it's different, but it's nice as well because you're away from home, you become innovative about how you can best mime home. It is not on the same scale that is in India, But in India, probably you'd feel all positive and all in the Diwali mode for 2 or 3 days on a stretch. Diwali is a 5-day celebration. Here in the US, you'd feel that energy for 2-3 hours a day between classes or between, like, when we're having events like this where people walk in and they're all about, oh, so what's happening, what are you wearing, and what food are we serving, and all of that. So it's not a day-long feeling, but it's there, its own bits and bursts.
Actually, India there's a lot of different festivals, so we try to organize some event for different festivals. Some of them are religious in nature, some of them are more of a get-together of family and friends, but then people kind of miss home, especially us when we are here new for the first couple of years. We want to celebrate those festivals. People are busy, they have to do their own things, but at the same time people do want to celebrate Diwali, so what we try to do is do an hour or two of things which feels like Diwali. So for example, what we did yesterday, a few of us got together at a friend's place and did the similar Diwali puja which we used to do in India, but instead of a 3-hour long thing we did a 20-minute puja. And then this something bigger we try to do for the larger community, so that everyone kind of gets a dip into the culture and what Diwali is all about.
It's all about putting on the fireworks and celebrating this new year. In this setting, I think it was more about the party atmosphere, so it was great to celebrate it. But I still miss some of that traditional aspect, the family bonding and kind of celebrating as a group. So it isn't just about the parties, it's about some of the traditional, like sharing sweets and sharing that togetherness. It does connect that cultural aspect. Diwali is about celebrating as a group and dancing without any apprehension and without any holding anything back. There's no ego, there's no shame. Just do what you want to do.
But traditionally what we do here is mostly Hindi, Bollywood, basically movies, song and dance kind of stuff. It's Hindi Bollywood dances. But there's some people who are dancing Bhangra, which is like a Punjabi, it's a North Indian stuff. There's some people who are doing that. Basically the thing with Bollywood is just pervasive, it's everywhere. I mean, you switch on the radio, there's Bollywood music, you switch on the TV, there's Bollywood music. Of the Western culture, we're trying to mix in the party side of it. In India, it's not party. It's with families. It's with having traditional food. And I enjoy this, but I would obviously love to be with my family. Bursting crackers.
At home, it's a lot of light. Like every street has lights of all forms. There are kids out there burning crackers, and then there's pitta patta all over the place. If you look up the sky, you'd find a fire show almost anywhere, like across the country.
It's just such a festive atmosphere. Every place you go, the way Christmas is, every house is lit here. In Diwali, every house in India is lit and everything looks so nice and beautiful. I think the whole atmosphere that is out there cannot be replicated here, and that's why I miss a lot.